Happy 50th anniversary, Grandpa and Grandma. We love you.
We love you.
Happy anniversary, Mom and Dad. Happy 50th. Just a few short memories I wanted to share with you was a camping trip I remember where we went up to Niagara Falls to northern New York, and it was fall. You could smell the grapes so thick in the air you could taste the air. And you guys talked about going up there when you were either engaged or on your honeymoon, and we stayed at a KOA and we did tinfoil dinners, kind of the consummate thing. On part of the trip we did a ferry where the car was parked below and we rode up above, and we stopped somewhere one night and there was a convention in town and there were no hotel rooms anywhere. We had like a little mini kind of station wagon, so we all slept in the car except Dad slept on the roof. And because of that, I never go anywhere without hotel reservations because I'm terrified there'll be a convention in town and no hotel rooms anywhere.
Hey Grandma and Grandpa, congratulations. I hope you enjoy the vacation. I heard you've been working a lot. But just wanted to say you've been a fantastic influence in my life, and probably one of the greatest memories I have is pretty much every Christmas. And legitimately, Utah does not feel like Christmas without you guys. Because it's cookies, it's traditions, it's getting everybody together, getting the extended family in, and hanging out and laughing and being entertaining and going to movies. And I still remember going to see the first X-Men with you and Lord of the Rings Return of the King over at Jordan Commons, and you making funny comments pretty much the entire time. And just wanted to say how much I appreciated you guys, and again, congratulations.
Caden and Alyssa, do you guys have any favorite memories?
My favorite memory is Disney World, because remember when we were eating and Grandpa Williams was moving my wand, and the 2 times I looked away, it was at Grandpa Williams, and I thought it was doing it by itself.
Good, you thought that the wand had magic, was moving, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's
cool.
all I remember.
Hey Grandma and Grandpa, congratulations on 50 years. We just wanted to say thank you for the memories. One of my first memories I have is actually when the first time you ever took us to Disney World, and I was sitting on Grandpa's lap on that little tram thingy that goes from the parking lot to the park, and he and I were sharing an apple and I was playing with his beard. And when he had to shave that beard off, I did not recognize him because that was so much a part of who you are. And I will always remember when Grandma changed her hair color and we didn't recognize her coming off of the airplane. All of your visits we all looked forward to so much. They were so much fun. They were so full of life. And it is always your spirit of adventure that I admire most in you, Grandma. You say life is an adventure and you literally take it to its fullest. And that's what I want to be like. And Grandpa, I will always admire you. You and I are more alike than I think Grandma and I are in some ways. We're more quiet. And I wish I was more exuberant. But I like the quiet times and the quiet talks we've had. It's been a wonderful chance to get to know you over the years.
My favorite memories of Grandpa was, well, I always liked his magic tricks. I got a magic trick set when I was little for Christmas one year, and he helped me figure out some of the tricks. And like I specifically remember the thumb one and stuffing, I don't know, like a tissue in it, and he showed me how to make the tissue disappear. And I also remember one time he babysat me in his studio. It was just us, Mom and Grandma, and the kids had gone somewhere else, but we stayed behind, and I kept on making like a little sound when I talked, and he kept on like asking me questions, getting me to make the sound again because he thought it was so cute, and just kept on laughing. And then also I loved how Kirsten thought that his face looked like Abraham Lincoln on the penny, so she thought that Grandpa was on her pennies. I thought that was kind of cool. Let's see. So my favorite things about Grandma is I loved her stories. She always had like a million of them, and I loved the ghost stories that she would tell, and stories about snakes or pranks that she played. Like I remember one that she talked about, like that she had a cop come by her brother's house and pretend like, you know, he had a warrant for his arrest. I don't know, I always thought that one was funny. And I also, she's always the cool grandma. My friends always loved her. One time Grandma came and hung out with me and my friends like till like 10 o'clock at night, just on the grass, and she was just telling her stories, hanging out with them, and they always thought she was pretty awesome. And Grandma has always had long nails, and when I was little I was envious of them because I always bit my nails. So as I became older I was constantly growing my nails out to try and be like Grandma. And she loved to, with her nails, when you'd go up the stairs, she'd grab your butt and pinch it as she went up. And I still to this day can't go upstairs without thinking of Grandma grabbing my butt. I love all the memories of making killer cookies, and still like to pass on those memories with my kids. And Disney World, both times when I was little and with my family, that is an awesome memory that I treasure and will never forget. And so Grandma and I always played a lot of pranks on each other over the last several years. One being that I remember I teased you because you had a cold and were Rudolph, and so I teased you being Rudolph and you got me back by making my nose red. But another thing that I always tried was to get a picture of you in your curlers. Well, I'm here to tell you that I succeeded and I have it. So don't forget it, and remember that I'm your favorite grandchild. I love you guys.
Hi Grandma, hi Grandpa.
Congratulations.
So, this is your new great-granddaughter, because you are great grandparents. And we just wanted to congratulate you on 50 years. That's a great goal for us to look forward to. We just had our 2-year anniversary, and we just thought we'd let you know a little bit of what you have accomplished in your life. We have our beautiful little family, and you're a lot to thank for that. We look at you guys as good examples of how to treat each other. I mean, you've made it 50 years, and you have a good, loving relationship, and we see that every time you come out to visit us. And we love it when we get to see you, and we can't wait for you to get to meet our daughter, Gabrielle. I know you're going to love her. One of my favorite things as I think about my grandparents, I always just feel loved when I see you. You both greet us with this great big hug, and Grandma, you're kind of lovely and over the top, and I just love every second of it. And Grandpa, I just love how kind of reserved you are. It's nice, it's refreshing. And then when you get to know you, you have this wonderful dry sense of humor, and I think the best way to sum it up was when we all watched Rango, and you and I were busting up, and we couldn't control ourselves, and everybody else was just kind of looking at us like we were so weird. But I definitely appreciate the humor I got from you, Grandpa. I love you two so much, and we're grateful for all that you do in our lives, and all that you've been doing to help take care of our mom and our family. And we feel your prayers, and we know that you love us. Congratulations on 50 years, Grandma and Grandpa. We love you.
Hi, Grandma.
It's okay to laugh and be cute.
Hi, Grandma Williams. I just wanted to say happy 50th anniversary. Love and miss you so much, and I just wanted to say thank you for all the fun memories and for every holiday and just for everything you've done to stay a part of my life. Thank you. Happy anniversary. I just wanted to say thank you so much for the positive example you guys have both set in my life. I'm so thankful for you guys, and I love you so much. And it feels like we just have seen each other like the day before. Okay, starting. Oh, I can't. Just keep going. Oh, okay, we're just gonna edit it out. We're just gonna edit that.
Just go.
Okay, but you're gonna edit that part out. Okay, so just starting from my spot. Okay. So, it feels like...
Get close.
So thankful for the positive example you guys... I'm so thankful for the positive example you guys have both set in my life. It feels like... Okay, coming back. Okay. Oh, I am so thankful for the positive example you guys have set in my life. I love you so much, and it feels like every time I see... I don't know what I'm saying. What am I saying? Okay, guys, I am literally... What am I saying? Just don't say it.
Even though it seems like we were, even though I don't see you.
No matter how long. Okay, alright. I'm back. Alright. Okay, ready? Okay, ready? I'm gonna go like this, and this is where you plug it in. Okay. Okay. I'm so thankful for the positive examples you guys have both set in my life. I love you so much, and no matter how long it's been since we've last seen each other, it feels like we've just spent the whole day together, and I'm so thankful that our relationship hasn't changed.
Hi, Grandma and Grandpa. I just want to say thank you so much for the amazing example you've set for me. Love your toughest, most favorite grandchild ever.
Hey Grandma, hey Grandpa. I just wanted to wish you a happy anniversary and thank you for being such great grandparents to me. I'm really grateful for the help you gave me to be able to serve a mission. You supported me and encouraged me through some pretty hard times, and you also helped me financially. That was a huge comfort to me, knowing I was able to serve and that you were helping so much with the expenses. Also, I really want to thank you for being such great examples in the gospel. You really are examples of the believers to me. You hold callings, you magnify them, you're very missionary minded. I loved reading your letters about the different things you were doing to help investigators and less actives come back to church, seeking ways to fellowship them and truly be their friend. I admire that you both want to serve a temple mission and that you're making plans to do so. I really am also grateful for the example you set in helping others. Growing up, my mom always told me stories of how you bring strangers and people that you didn't even know very well into the home and give them a place to stay when they needed it most. You were always willing to help other people, and I love that. I respect that. I want to be that kind of a person. Also, something that I've appreciated all growing up was the emphasis you've had on family. Of all the holidays, Christmas is my favorite, and not because of the presents. Actually, to be quite honest, as I've gotten older, presents have meant less and less, and so have other holidays. But I love Christmas time because I know that you're going to be there. I love spending time with you and all my family, and I'm so grateful for the efforts you go to every single year to make sure we're spending time together as a family. It means a lot to me, and growing up, that means more to me than any of the other holidays. Thank you so much for being such great grandparents to me, and for being the great examples you've been. I love you so much, and I hope you enjoy your anniversary.
Grandpa,